You know, Mr. Vora, this question has been almost like a burning question for the last 2 years. That should the Prime Minister have, reached out to the people of Manipur? Because perhaps his visit would have been a message of lasting peace. And then there is other view as well that, question of timing is also one of the everlasting questions that is always asked. When is the right time to visit a violence-struck place is the question here, Mr. Vora. Is this the right time that the Prime Minister was there in Manipur to meet the people of Manipur?
I think, Maria, it was the right time. See, there are so many things involved. Visit of the Prime Minister is not the visit of any ordinary politician. If we all keep on talking and criticizing the Prime Minister for this or that reason, see, there are a lot of issues involved. Whether security in itself is a very big thing. And he can't go when the place is burning. I think we have to realize all of this. It's, of course, see, optimism now, I think, should be the thing that we should adopt. But if we keep on criticizing, why didn't he go? And since he has gone, why hasn't he gone? This and that. Well, it is not for them to decide. Yeah, it is decided taking so many factors into consideration. And he has gone when thinks there is a little peace in Manipur. That is why he has gone there. After what for the whole government is there? Prime Minister is not the only one who's going to run to each place of burning. Does it happen everywhere, anywhere?
So would you then say, Mr. Vora, that first you have a governor in Mr. Bhalla who understands this region best. He has served as the former Home Secretary. And then there is this step-by-step measure being taken for confidence building.
Correct. Yeah. So it is that. It is only as a process of that. We can have dispute on this that he went late. Well, I'm not a politician. I can't comment on that. But I think all these things are decided when it is thought that the time is right. So anyway, but that is a matter of individual opinion. But even if it is late, better late than never. He is gone. And let us all build on this hope. Everyone, I think, owes it to Manipur, each one of us, whether you belong to a political party or any organization, that we should not only criticize, but also offer help and constructive suggestions. That's what at least I think, Maria.
Okay. So let me ask this question to Zafar Islam, because for the last 7 months, there is no government in Manipur. There's no chief minister in Manipur. It's president's rule. Shouldn't the first step also be now, after the Prime Minister's visit, a follow-up possible, that there should be, because the assembly has not been dissolved, there has to be a government in place?
I agree with you, Maria. This must be done first step.
Yes. Sorry. This has to be the first step. So this has to be the first step, Zafar Islam.
Sorry, butting in. Yeah.
Yes, please, go ahead. The political authority of the state has to be restored.
Maria, there is no question about it that it will be done for sure. But of course, the priority of the government was to restore normalcy. I'm happy when everyone on this panel said that the normalcy is returning to the state and situation has improved significantly. I'm sure that once the situation is congenial enough to initiate that process, I'm sure the government will initiate that process, because we also want that the democratic process should function in a way that the way people have elected, and the government should be restored. But since the situation was not congenial enough to, that's why they had to put Manipur under president rule. But that process will happen. I mean, we definitely want that to happen.
Go ahead, Matthew Anthony. Yes, I'm coming to you, ma'am. Matthew Anthony.
Maria, first of all, who has played politics? It is the sheer incompetence and the corruption of Biren Singh and the incompetence of the Home Minister Amit Shah and the Prime Minister's indecisiveness has caused the entire trouble in the state of Manipur. The borders were compromised. arms were flying from from the border states freely. Drugs were coming in freely, and nobody wanted to put a stop to Biren Singh because there was a competition of who is the biggest corrupt chief minister between Himanta Biswa Sharma and Biren Singh. And Amit Shah and Narendra Modi, they both terribly failed, and that's why the situation has come into such grave situation. More than 300 people got killed, 1,556 people were injured, and 60,000 people were dislocated. And now BJP is accusing Congress of playing politics. Let me put it in record that Congress gave unconditional support
I think you
to
should
resolve the issues of Manipur, and
you
it was
should,
BJP who played nasty.
dig the past.
No, I didn't
What had
interrupt
happened
you.
in
I didn't interrupt you.
1992?
So,
Your government was there.
in order to
Not
build the
even
peace, we
not
are still.
even if Home Minister visited there. They
Maria,
should do a back
if you
testing
mute him,
of
if you,
the
else
events
I'm
what
not
had
speaking.
happened, the situation in 1992.
Okay,
See,
Matthew, finish your point,
No, I'm
please.
just trying to remind you because I said
The
there's
prime
no scope for
ministers during the
politics.
1992,
There's no
1998
headroom for
crises
politics.
and all other
Please do
crises
not play
have been there in the
politics.
state. I am not, the Congress party is not playing politics. We have offered unconditional support, but it is your indecisiveness,
No,
corruption,
you didn't
and a
even
lot of other
you
things
didn't
which has
even send the
created the
Home Minister
situation
at that
in
time.
Manipur to
Only
this
the
grave.
MOS had gone. That too only had
And
lunch
even
at the
now,
airport and
even,
came back.
MOS going didn't bring a
So
solution.
please
You
do not
yourself
preach
admitted
here.
that it is
You do not
you
want,
brought the
definitely,
governor's rule.
whatever you have
don't have
spoken, you
trust
do
on
not
your
want
own
normalcy
MLAs.
there.
You have not, your prime minister has not even
Governor
got
rule
the
is
time.
important now
Insulted your
to bring
MLAs.
normalcy. Once
He
the
didn't have the
normalcy is
time
there,
to
then
visit any
definitely
of your
elected
MLAs, not
government
to
will be
meet,
there,
not to
will be
consult any one of
reinstated.
them. He didn't go to any of the people of
But
Manipur. He just
when
made
you
a
speak
camera
about
show.
Manipur,
Okay.
you
So
should
it was
also
a
speak
fake
about what you have
Okay,
done in the
let me
past.
bring
It
in
was
In
Veena
a
Lakshmi
fake
1992,
Nepram
when there
now.
was a
No,
crisis,
no, but the
none of
question
you
is,
visited
which
there.
insulted